Hi, it's Chris from thetraderguy.com taking a look at the dollar Canadian dollar pair for the week of the June 18th, and you can see that we clearly are starting out the week very positive. This is continued momentum. This is the 200 moving average on the weekly chart. I actually have it for the daily chart. You can see that we have broken above it. We've come back to test it, and now we are clearly trying to build up momentum to the upside. This is in reaction to, I think, several things at once. The interest rate differential, without a doubt, is playing a major key in this market, as it should. We're currently testing 132. It will have a bit of a psychological and perhaps structural resistance to it, but the daily candle is already starting to form a hammer, suggesting that the buyers are becoming more aggressive. Pullbacks at this point, although technically a hanging man should find plenty of support at 130. When I look at this chart, then the next thing I have to come to grips with is where can we go? Well, I see a couple different areas. The top of this shooting star is at 133.5, and it's kind of right here in the middle of a lot of flipping around in price. So that would be the initial target, I think. But eventually, we'll probably go looking towards more substantial resistance, I think, in the form of 136. This would be exacerbated by oil prices falling. And we do have the OPEC supply meeting on Friday. If they announce significant production output added to the fray, then that will drive down the price of oil because the strengthening price of oil is starting to cause some issues with demand. So we'll have to wait to see how that plays out. A bid for safety could drive the U.S. dollar higher. If the Canadian situation gets worse, we've got a housing bubble in Canada. Anybody who's seen the skyline of Toronto over the last couple of years knows exactly what I'm talking about. So I think ultimately we are going higher, probably going to go tracing these double shooting stars. Now, the question is, obviously, how long does it take? As long as we stay above 130, I do remain bullish of this pair, but it does tend to be noisy overall. Don't be surprised by that.